Hey guys, John here with RealTruck.com. I want to show you how to install the Bizon Side Body Molding on this 2014 GMC Sierra. As you can see here, we've got our side body molding laid out. You can see what we have that comes in the box. They come in a 4-piece set in either this smooth finish or this more rugged bolt-on look finish. Some of the great things about this side body molding is you ever get parked in a parking lot somewhere, door dings into your truck, hundreds of dollars to fix. This will help protect your truck from that, stop those door dings, stop those costly repairs. Also, they're an easy, no drill installation by the use of a double-sided 3M tape on the back. So they're also fade resistant. You can color match these to match your truck. They'll look really cool and help protect it. So the next thing to do, guys, is get these on the truck. We're gonna start putting these on the truck, but I wanted to show you a couple things here. The first thing is that if you got any question as to which ones go where, it tells you right inside here on the back side. Like for example, this one says crew cab rear left, so we know this one's for the back door over here. So we'll set this one off to the side over here, and then of course this one is being for our front left. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to do a little measuring here before we get started. And one of the things we need to do is come to the back edge of our door back here and measure out 2 inches on the back edge. And then take a grease pencil, something that won't damage your paint or anything like that, and you want to make a mark back here at this 2-inch spot. So once we have that marked, and also just so you know in advance, we're going to do the same thing on the back door as well. But once we have that marked, then we want to test fit our side body molding as to where it's going to go on our truck. Line the back edge up with the mark that we put on there, and then just kind of hold it up here in place to where it's going to be, where we're going to be attaching it. Now, one other way you can go about doing this is that you can also decide where you want it on the door and run a strip of masking tape all the way down the side of the truck, and that just gives you a little bit of a line-up point, so that you get them on there perfectly straight or fairly straight all the way across the truck. So we've got this where we want it. It looks pretty good. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the back side of it here, and we want to just peel back a little bit of this red coating on here, about 2 inches or so on all the ends. And we don't want to take this completely off, because what we want to do is we want to be able to put this in place and get it lined up where it's going to go, and then start peeling that tape and attaching it on as we go. Now if you take this all off and do it, you're going to be in trouble if you don't get it in the right spot on the first try. So let's not do that. The other thing is, while I'm peeling this, I can explain to you guys a little bit. You want to make sure that the truck is clean and dry. And don't use anything like Windex or anything like that on the side of the truck, because that leaves a residue on there. So you want to make sure you use something like isopropyl alcohol or something like that on like a dry microfiber or cotton cloth, or even some cotton balls as far as that goes, and just clean this whole area so that way this stuff will stick really nice. Okay, so now we've got our tape peeled back. We're going to line this up where we want it to go on the truck. Okay, what we're doing here on this truck, it has this nice body line here that we can follow along. So we're just going to line this up along with our mark on the back and along that body line to keep this right where we want it. And then once we have it in place where we want it, then we'll start peeling our tape off. Just kind of press it down a little bit here to hold it in place. And what I like to do, rather than peel this all the way, is just kind of peel and press. Because what that does is that allows us to keep this thing in place as we go. We don't have any slippage. We don't have to worry about it sliding down out of place on us. And if something like that happens to you, then you can just come back here, because you don't have it all stuck down, and start peeling it from this end. So now what we're going to do then is we're just going to finish peeling out the bottom side of this. Give the bottom side a little press down as we go. And then we'll come up here, grab this in, and peel this out. We can peel this all the way out because we've already got the bottom stuck. We know where it's going and where we want it. And that's how you rescue it if you have your backing come off your tape like that. So just kind of press it down real good, make sure that it's stuck. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a clean, dry rag, microfiber, cotton, something like that, once again, and rub down this really well about 5 times all the way around it, and that'll help it get a good adhesion to the door of the truck. So there you go. It's really that simple. We're going to go ahead and put this back one on and show you guys how it looks with this all on the truck. So here we go. Okay guys, the only thing we need to do here yet is take our cloth and rub this down really good to make sure that it's going to stick on the truck. As you can see here, these really look nice on this truck, really add something to it and help protect it in those parking lots. There you go. It's just that quick, simple, and easy to install these Bizon Body Side moldings onto your truck. So until next time, remember, happy motoring. It's just that quick, simple, and easy to install these Bizon. Just that quick, simple, and easy to install these Bizon Side Body Moldings, Body Side Moldings. Okay. Shut up. That quick, simple, and easy to install these body. I quit.